What does a dream of someone crying mean? Crying is associated with sorrow but is not always the case when dreaming. It echoes the thoughts buried in your mind. A woman crying can mean help from unlikely places. A crying man means your work life will get better. A child means riches. The dream of seeing someone cry unexpectedly. Your inner voice is warning you against danger. It could also be someone who needs help. Be ready to lend a helping hand. If you see someone or yourself sobbing violently, it shows that you're a caring person. You will land a devoted partner. The dream of crying with joy. Start following your heart. Your journey may be full of challenges, but your abilities will save you. The dream of you crying. You have bottled up something which is eating inside. The emotions you hide during the day are finding their way into your dreams. You may have to make some hard decisions. If you hug someone while sobbing, an unexpected break is coming. If you cry from being lonely, you're too weary. Lighten up and take your chances. Are you weeping silently? Things are working. You will soon receive some good news. This is the same if someone smiles after crying. The dream of parents crying. A father symbolizes the power you have over yourself. It indicates a change in your career. Your behavior will change as you settle. Since fathers know how to keep it in, you may do the same when faced with a challenge. Mothers wear their hearts on their sleeves and have good instincts. Seeing them cry in your dreams says you might feel empty and unhappy in the coming days. If you're screaming for your mother, you're feeling exposed. Let people carry you. You feel unworthy, probably to your partner, and you want to be reassured. The dream of sister crying. You're carrying too much pain, and it will get you down. Is your sister weeping alone in the darkness? You're putting on a brave face for your loved ones. Your twin wailing? He is likely having a health challenge. You could also be drifting. Keep your eyes on the ball and avoid distractions. The dream of crying children. A son shares a special bond, so you need to pay attention. Your son may be in trouble but won't say. He feels overwhelmed. Let him know you care. A daughter indicates your love for her. You are sad because you feel you haven't given her the best. Don't beat yourself up. Talk about it frankly to get to the bottom of it. Are you just wedded? A child is on the way. If you're not recently married, tough times are coming. You need someone to hold your hand. It could also be that you fell short of your expectations. If you dream of a departed baby crying, you will lose a part of yourself. The dream of relatives crying. It could mean you will meet after a long time or that someone close is going through a challenge and needs a hand. The person has been in low spirits for a while without your knowledge. Being there for her will mean a lot. If your grandmother is crying, a tragedy will visit your family. Your bonds will be tested, and you will have to make difficult choices. Staying true to yourself will help. If you can, get someone you trust to guide you to come out a winner. The dream of a friend crying. Your friend is a friend indeed. It also could be that he needs help. Working together with her is a step towards growing your bond. Let her know when you get stuck. If you're crying with someone, you will be invited to an occasion for merrymaking. It could be a baby shower, an engagement party, or a wedding. Have some fun. If the friend is pregnant, it shows her power. Maybe someone close is in trouble. The dream of crying for love. Are you crying for your lost spouse? Your marriage is in trouble. Quarreling all the time chips away at your bonds. You need to calmly talk about your problems. Are you in tears as you bid your ex goodbye? You're about to take a leap of faith. It could be your love life or career. Don't be alarmed. You may feel unsure, but you need to press on. You will be fine. If your ex is crying and you have just broken up, you're still hurting. It shows a sign of a bad, draining relationship. You're blaming yourself. Examine your conscience and let go. What if you're mourning for the love you never married? Your real life is turning up in your dreams. You may be down, but things will get better. Is it your spouse crying? Trouble is coming. It could be at work or at home. Your beliefs, loyalty, and good name will be under attack. If your husband crying, try to keep your head when the time comes. It won't last long. Reacting may harm what you care about. The dream of a departed crying. Grieving is normal. It is a reminder that it's okay to miss your loved one. It could also mean the person really loves you. It shows you're still coming to terms. Lean on your loved ones as you keep going. Crying at a funeral means you long for someone or something dear to you. Focus on getting well. You will soon get things under your feet. The dream of fake tears. You will soon come to a forked road and not know how to react. When you pretend, your mind pushes back. What you're bottling up will blow up into the open. The more you keep putting it off, the harder it gets. The dream of bloody tears. It is a sign that you or someone close to you is in danger. Take care and stay near those you love. Put off excursions and dangerous activities. The dream of the crying enemy. Your desire to get even motivates you to do well despite the obstacles. You're still hurting and need to move on. The dream of family crying at the hospital. It just means you need to be ready for unpleasant news that may or may not be serious. What if it is the patient is in tears? He will get better. He needs to remain cheerful. If he is wailing because of you, then things could get worse. You will be affected. The dream of hearing someone cry. You're yet to be the best you can be. You have a skill that is yet to be exploited. If someone is crying in a house, whatever you have been waiting for will let you down. Look for another way. If the person is crying desperately, you will have reason to celebrate. Is the person unknown to you? Get ready for a shift. The new changes will stress you. You could be feeling uneasy about something you took part in. If there are many people crying, you're going to make it. Stay on course and remain consistent. Are you consoling the person? You care about the people around you. A person close needs a helping hand, and our presence could change his life. The dream of animal crying. Be prepared for the challenges around the corner, from family or the office. If your pet is crying, you will emerge victorious. Stay focused, whatever comes. The dream of a famous statue weeping. You give up what you believe to please others, making you unhappy. It could also mean you're in a bind and find it difficult to get out of it.